14 years after the crime, a condemned killer has been sentenced to life in prison for the brutal murder of 10-year-old Anthony Martinez. As Inland Empire reporter Leticia Juarez tells us, the boy's parents were in a Riverside County courtroom when the sentence was handed down.
Anthony Martinez will forever be remembered as a joyful 10-year-old boy who enjoyed playing with his brother and sister. Today, family and friends spoke about the child they lost at the hands of convicted serial killer Joseph Edward Duncan. Duncan sat in silence as Anthony's father gave an emotional impact statement prior to sentencing.
As a father, I would love nothing more than to carry out Joseph Duncan's execution with my own two hands.
Duncan was sentenced to 2 life terms after pleading guilty, bringing the 14-year-old case to a close. The Martinez family had pushed for the deal in order to avoid a trial and reopen old wounds. The 48-year-old is already facing 3 death sentences for killing an Idaho boy and his family on top of 11 life terms.
Certainly every family wants justice for their child. Every family wants justice, but should it have never came here and Duncan still died, I still would have been completely satisfied.
Anthony, who would have turned 24 years old this year, was kidnapped, tortured, and raped by Duncan in 1997.
And, as a prosecutor, this is, one of the scariest cases I've ever dealt with. It's the type of case that I go home and have nightmares about.
Duncan was led out of the courtroom after these words from the judge.
I have never met a more evil person.
Duncan will now be taken from Riverside County to a federal prison in Indiana where he will await execution. Leticia Juarez, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.